Hoo-wee. Okay, happy Easter, everyone. Well, I really don't know how this one's gonna go, but hey, it's worth a try. But, yeah. Alright. Let me just lower the volume a little bit to make a point. A small point before this all starts. Don't worry, I'll crank it back up to at least 6 once this is done. Let's see. Alright, I guess first things first. I know I've been stating that visual novel days are throwaway days in some of my other streams. And, well, alright. I want to address this before anyone gets the wrong idea. It's not that I hate visual novels. I don't. I really don't. It's just, I'm more of a fan of being in the action. Actually having input, trying, you know. I mean, I can make exceptions. See, Planescape, see Disco Elysium, Andy and Lele, but it's like, sometimes the gang wants to do stuff on, Sunday, right? And it's like, which session could I reasonably sacrifice that I wouldn't mind sacrificing? Because it is down to my personal interest at the end of the day. And, well, for me, I can probably end a visual novel stream a little faster than I could end something that I feel is getting good, like, say, Jedi Survivor. So, it doesn't mean I hate visual novels, but it does mean they're a little lower on the priority list. So, yeah, I just want to apologize if it does make people think I hate visual novels as a whole. I don't! I really don't, but since Lethal Company Sundays are probably going to be a thing at least once a month, and the fact that Saturday, it feels like sometimes I just, as far as Jedi Survivor goes, I think I'm going to have to flip around the dates. So, I can probably steadily make progress with Ghost Trick, and it'll be fine and all. But for Fallen Survivor, I need more time. I want to explore that world more. So, I mean, we'll see. I don't generally like switching the days up for things, but this might be one of those cases. Oh, that being said, well, we are here now, and let's see. I don't really know much of Ghost Trick, to begin with. The things I do know are tangentially from watching other people play Ghost Trick, so I guess I'm one of those people. So, I don't know how this affair is gonna go on my own playthrough. I've heard it's more of an interactive puzzle game than a straight-up visual novel, though, so that might be interesting enough. Like, I'll take actually having to try to some extent over, you know, the, actually, yeah, I will take having to try over, well, over the usual sort of thing. Darn, no just rigs. Alright, well, nah, never mind. Don't worry about it. But anyways, let's get settled in a bit here before I go fire off and probably... Well, I don't know, I'm probably gonna fail some very basic puzzles, because I am a brute force barbarian, by all means. Smart? Nah. Well, okay, smart in puzzle solving? I mean, okay, I have my moments of being clever, but they ain't that much. Sadly enough, they really are not that much. But, however, I suppose I can relax a little bit before Blasphemous. Because that'll require a lot for me. Or, well, yeah. I suppose in a way, as much as I'm fighting off that feeling, that rather not so great feeling, that I just might not be able to relate to my Oshis anymore. And I suppose in a way, I gotta see what I think of this, and well, so I shall. Even though, I'm just throwing words. Let's read. At least I won't have to think too much. Oh no. Wait a second. Wait. Damn, how do I stop automatic scroll? Okay, I need to stop automatic scrolling. But, give me a moment here. Let me just figure this out. Okay, you know what? I'll just let the text scroll. I'm being silly. And then there was a man with a gun. Oh no. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot. But I have one little problem. I'm already dead myself! This has gotta be me, no question about that. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here? So long, sister. I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this... This is no time to be lolling around dead. You're the only one who can save her. Up, and here it is. Oh, what the? The whole world just changed on me. Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. A voice in my head. Who are you? No time for introduction. Now you have to save her. I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your powers. Huh? Me? Save her? How? Take a look at your corpse. Do you see that blue flame? That is your soul. And do you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. Just looks like a railway crossing gate to me. Look, the best way to understand is just to try it. Move your soul with the directions. Your soul has now possessed the crossing gate. So, what? Now I'm a crossing gate? Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman. What? But how? In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. Hey, wait a second. I don't know what you're talking about. You'll see. You'll see. Now then, time will start to flow again. Well played. What just happened? That was one of your powers at work. A ghost trick. You mean, I made that crossing gate move? That's right, you manipulated an object. With the power of the dead. A ghost trick. And all you have to do to perform a trick like that is press A. Now, the woman's fate has changed, albeit just a little. Yeah, she still kinda has a gun pointing at her. That's not good, is it? But at least, now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers. So I enter the ghost world with Ghost, possess an object, and then perform a trick with it, eh? Let's move on to the next step. Try possessing a different core. I see, a guitar. Then, is it? Hey, what do you want from me? I would have preferred that giant wrecking ball. That would solve the problem real quick, I bet. I guess I can't reach cores that are too far away. Well, I guess we'll see what you can do with that guitar. Let's set time in motion again and find out. That's gotta be some of the slowest running away I've ever seen. Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. Let's see. What core is close enough to possess from here? I guess all there is me. No time to be picky. I got a woman to save. I like your attitude. It's admirable, truly, but what? If I can manipulate objects, then I ought to manipulate my own corpse. Be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? Well, tell you what, why don't you just try it and see? Go ahead, possess your corpse. Alright, now we'll set time in motion. Huh? Nothing's happening. Exactly. Sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things. You've got to be kidding! Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her? Let's take a look, shall we? If you want to take a look around, you can move the screen. It's easy. Here, give it a try. Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future! Ooh. Oh no. Out of my way! Oh dear. Wow. That, kinda sucked. It's done. I'm on my way. In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this... I'm liking this story already. Hello there! How are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy. What happened tonight? Ah, ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say. Ah, so it was you. You were the voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice, exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind. That's another little trick ghosts can do. It looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. She still ended up just as dead as before. That's true, for now. For now? I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead. Your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here like a discarded piece of trash? But what can I do? She's already dead. Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess me. Possess you, eh? Once you've done that, I'll tell you another one of your powers. Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her. But I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his introduction anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave women lying around discarded like trash. And number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. That thought bubble you just pressed, those are your thoughts. What you're saying to yourself in your head. My thoughts, eh? So the dead don't have voices. And what we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are sort of a stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it. I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Alright, good idea. I just might get some important clues from them. Now then, in order to possess me, you first have to enter the ghost world, and LB is your ticket in. The best thing to do is try. By the way, have you taken a look at the middle of the screen? What about it? It tells you what trick you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. The information is there for you to check out whenever you need it. So in the case of this folding cot, it looks like I can unfold it. Okay. Who is this we? Huh, that's funny. What is? My corpse and her corpse. There's something definitely different about the two. There's something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special. What's that supposed to mean? Not everyone who dies gets special powers, you know? So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, eh? Anyway. Congratulations! You passed. Well, what do you know? What prize do I get? A new power. What else? Another one? Now let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now, what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? Nothing, because I already tried that, remember? And nothing happened at all. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there is something else you can do. Oh yeah? What's that? Why don't you try it and see? What's this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's going on here? It looks like she's unconscious, poor thing. Unconscious? But she's dead! Yes, but think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you'd been unconscious too. Unconscious, eh? Come to think of it, the desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead. Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life. Oh, sure. You make it sound so easy. And it is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past, to a time 4 minutes before that person's death. Are you serious? Back through time? That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses. Corpses that have been dead for only less than 1 day. And she's still well within that limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. But this is crazy! None of it makes any sense. We're talking about the power of the dead here. It doesn't have to make sense. Now then, let's go, shall we? To the time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered. Hey, wait a second! I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see. You'll see. Let's rewind. I'm already kinda liking this. And so, now, I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real, living present. Wake up! Are you okay? What happened to you? Okay, now that I'm playing this myself, she definitely looks like Athena Sykes from, Dual Destinies. Like, just look at her! The orange hair, the yellow, coat. Who are you? Here's my business card right here, sister. My little golden friend. You did this. You killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate. Who are you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me? They said we had to rub out all the last traces of Temsik left in this country. Temsik? What in the world is that? Beats me, I just do what I'm told. All I know is, you've got nowhere else to run to. Time to die, sister. As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs. Look, all I want to know is, who are you? You don't know me, and I don't know you. This is just business. So long, sister. Oof! Hold it! Who's there? Hold it! A shotgun? Kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think? Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Jigo. But I never let my prey get away. Ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses? Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Oh dear. And there you have it, the last 4 minutes of her life. No! It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed by fate, a man toyed with by a ghost. but she still died. Yes, and you can change that with your ghost tricks, just like you did 4 minutes ago. Possess and manipulate, eh? Ghost, and then trick. And you can rewind those 4 minutes as many times as you like to. Now then, are you ready? Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Am I big-brained enough to actually solve any of this? So this is 4 minutes ago, eh? Fine, I get that. But what am I doing way down here? This is just how it works. Her corpse was your gateway into the past, after all. So naturally, your starting point was where her corpse is. And this is where she died. Okay, I get it now. Hop in, then! There are only 4 minutes before she dies. Have a look at the right side. The sand on top of that timer is how much time she has left. Get to her quickly, and before all the sand is gone. Up you go, then. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Her time's running out. I think I have to raise it a lot higher. Okay. Man. If I'd hop into the flag, it would have taken me up. Oh dear. Just a few more steps. Hope I make it in time. Okay! I didn't completely ding-gong that up. Damn it, what's going on here? Nearsighted Jigo never misses, as long as the target is within point-blank range. Looks like you made it just in time. Made it in time, just barely. Yup, she's still alive, and in that split second, hope was born. Just now, her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. The bridge is up. You hear something? Wow, I thought that would take her along with it. How does it feel to save a lady's life? So the danger's gone? Yes, it looks like the danger, Mr. Danger in fact, rolled away somewhere. You used your powers to avert that woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did. And I knew you could do it. Thanks, Lamp. So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life. When I came back to the present, it was raining. I had saved the life of this stranger, now sitting forlornly in the rain, even as the story of my life on the planet comes to an end. A stranger. That word strikes a chord, and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? And most important of all, why was I killed? Your story isn't over yet. Who exactly are you anyway? Just call me Ray. As in, ray of light in the darkness. Heh heh. Oh dear. I can see where the puns in Ace Attorney started. Ray, huh? So you aren't going to tell me your real name, I take it. You haven't told me your name yet, either, actually. I can't remember. Yes, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's one path left to the dead, and that is to disappear. Disappear? When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist. What? Tomorrow morning. But wait a minute. These powers of the dead, yes? I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life. And whose life might that be? Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course. Ah, I see. But think about it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me, I'm a desk lamp. Why a desk lamp anyway? I'm not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses. You're kidding! You'll only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed. So there's really no escaping my own death? In the morning, I'm going to cease to exist. Apparently, there's nothing I can do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story. The lost story of my fate. Right up until the time of my death. And until I learn that, you won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well. I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death, as well as you should. I will. But let's see, how should I go about doing that, I wonder? I can't even imagine what the first step would be. The first step? That's easy, you start with her. The person who witnessed your death. She should have some important clues, don't you think? Hey, you're right, and not only that, she might even know who I am. Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that. What was I doing here tonight in a place like this? That woman probably knows the answer. That's right, never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. The key to everything? What do you mean? You'll know soon enough, when you regain your memory. Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight. That's a very good idea. Press LT to view a record of what you've learned. Memories aren't always the most reliable things after all. Ain't that the truth? Alright then, I wish you good luck. What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and then that big iron ball fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself, and then an umbrella came down all by itself. Oh my goodness! Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers! But seriously, what in the world just happened? What's this? Some kind of note? I want to see that note. I wonder what I wrote in it. Hopefully it's not just a shopping list or something. Yeah, that wouldn't help. Should I check it out? Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read. So you don't remember writing it, eh? No, I don't remember writing it, but even more importantly... I didn't get a chance to read that note. Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you realized where the telephone call is coming from. Huh? How would I know that? Think back. Before you helped her avert her fate. Didn't a telephone call come at around this time too? Oh yeah! I'm on my way. That telephone call! Exactly! In other words, at this very moment, on the other end of this telephone line, is the culprit who ordered your murder. What? I recommend you possess the telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you another one of your ghost tricks. And then I saw him. Right there on the other end of the line, I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. Is it done? Speak up, man. Did you get her? Who is this? Yes. 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. So that's him, eh? The man who stole my life. That's right. So what do you think? Would you like to go see him? You better believe I would. Then you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there is one way we can move from place to place over great distances. And that would be, the dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines. Say what? I've done all I can to help you. You'll have to do the rest yourself. You're not coming with me? I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come to ask for your help. My help? Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting you to get to the bottom of them and find the truth. You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth. I'm grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Tomorrow morning, I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery. find out the truth about myself. That's more than enough. If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyways. The two are one and the same. One and the same? This desk lamp knows a whole lot more than he's telling me. Now then, from that call a moment ago, you now have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is up to you. This is really bizarre. If ghosts actually work like that, that'd be kind of horrifying. Whew. And so the story of the search for myself begins. A story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning, I will cease to exist. And I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? And what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? Alright. Let's keep going. Who am I? Why was I killed? The one who is sure to know the answers to those questions is the man who ordered my murder. And at the other end of the phone line is the very man who had me killed. Our meeting. It's all so sudden. I'm not sure I'm prepared for what's to come. Yes. If what I read in this file is true, this woman could be quite a bedeviling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased tonight. Confound that nearsighted Jigo. His skills are as feeble as his eyesight. Not to worry, sir. I have already taken the next step, sir. Yes, but I say, the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the target herself, even if it was only over the telephone. I must admit, my good man, it puts me in quite the tizzy there for a moment. What is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishings, this oddly refined music, and the odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. But one thing's for sure, these people are assassins. And what's more, that red-headed woman is another of their targets. That file the old man has, maybe it'll give me some information on my redhead. Yes. How much longer, my good man? We are charging our backup power now, sir. The process should be complete in about 30 minutes. But confound that Jigo, I say. Every year his reliable range gets shorter and shorter. He'll get coal in his next pay envelope. Confound it! Or might I suggest glasses in his envelope instead, sir? It seems this file contains information about that redhead, but I can't read it when it's closed. Great Scott! Did you see that? The file, I say. The file reared up and snapped at me, my good man. Nearly bit my head off. Not to worry, sir. I've already seen to it that the target, Miss Lin, is no longer a threat, sir. Bah, that's not what I'm talking about, man. Lin, eh? So that's her name, is it? But this file. It's like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read it at all. May I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir? You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir. Egad, man, are you trying to give me a case of the vapors? My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir. Bah! Granted, technology is certainly a convenient thing. But our use of it is just plain off. Confound it! Yes, in any case, I don't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man. As you wish, sir. In that case, might I suggest this, sir? I'm reading too fast. Hey, that's... yes. Sissel. If all goes well with our deal tonight, we will have the power to change the world, sir. Yes. It's very important. It's a very important night indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make mistakes. And that is why we can't afford to trust that Sissel. No. We must be very careful. Sissel. That must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. A deal, eh? What could that be all about? Just what exactly was I up to, I wonder? We are completely prepared for tonight, sir. Yes. Now all we have to do is pluck the fruits of success. One thing's clear. These villains seem to know me. And another thing. There seems to be some kind of connection between me and this Lin. Why else would our names both come up here like this? Where is your head, man? I told you, I don't wish to see this face. It appears to be another malfunction, sir. Well, get it fixed, man, unless you want to see me malfunction. Certainly, sir. These guys murdered me, and now they're targeting the redhead. What kind of connection did we have with each other? Spinning this painting around does make the old man's head spin, but that's about it. I've got to find the right timing and get beyond this projectile. A way to... It's a miserable state of affairs when I can even be startled by a telephone that doesn't ring. Egad. It's even more pathetic to be startled by the same telephone twice! Bah! The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Lin problem. What? Lin? Yes. You did mention taking the next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man? Yes, sir. I sent one step ahead Tango to her apartment, sir. The telephone must be him reporting in, sir. Very good. Very good. Lin is in danger again. This is one step ahead Tango. I'm at the target's apartment right now. Wait. I remember Pam and Flay doing this one. I doubt I'll be as smart as two people, but... No, she isn't back yet. What? It only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead now, would they? I don't get it, but in any case, man, once you've taken care of her, then you'll promote me to the head of the Hitman division? Ah, no, man! You're even getting one step ahead of me. We can afford to we can discuss my salary later. Great Scott! Now you're even getting one step ahead of your last step ahead. I'll get back to my job now, sir. Confound it! You're even hanging up one step ahead. What did he say, sir? He asked me to raise his salary. What will you do, sir? Maybe I'll give him some of nearsighted Jigo's pay. I can't lose her. She's my only lead, if I ever hope to solve the mystery of me. I wonder if I could have just snuck onto the fruit bowl. You're trying to kill me off so you can take my place, aren't you? Never mind. Okay, I don't think I can go onto the fruit bowl. Time to go. The telephone line guided me to Lynn's apartment. Unfortunately, Lynn isn't here yet. But unfortunately, the hitman is. And there are a couple of other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. Oh no! It looks like there's an unlucky little lady here tonight. And an even unluckier little doggy. The poor, brave little warrior. He must have been trying to defend his mistress. If Lynn came home now, I have to do something about this situation, and fast. Huh? Where am I? And more to the point, who am I? Who am I? Are you talking to me? Of course! Do you see anybody else around here? If I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly. I guess that explains why this dog is talking to me right now. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are presumably the little doggy who died here. Died? So I'm dead, huh? Let's see. The dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. And so, that's what this blue flame shape is all about. Oh! There's no time to lose! Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla is in trouble! Okay, I can't do a dog voice like Pam. That's the sad part. You mean, you remember? You know who you are? That's right, I'm Missile. Nice to meet you. I'm a How do I pronounce this? Pomerian? Yeah. I'm a Pomerian. Well, I guess I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories. Thanks to this little doggy. Miss Camilla! Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla is in trouble, and I vowed to devote my life to protecting her. But I died before I could rescue her. How could I let her down like this? So you're more worried about your mistress's safety than your own death, eh? I like your moxie, little doggy. Looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before this guy's death. Time to save his life. It's rewind time! Sorry. Excuse me, but where exactly are we? Huh? You followed me? I followed you. You brought me with you, one or the other. It looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death. Really? We're really here? So that means you're going to save Miss Camilla, doesn't it? Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time, and not especially. I mean, Miss Camilla can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So if she can do that, then it's not so strange that you can walk backwards through time. So that's the way your mind works, eh? I guess that's reasonable enough. Come on, let's get started. Okay, first, We watch your last 4 minutes unfold. Then we use what we learned to save Camilla. Just like when I saved Lynn at the junkyard. If we watch closely, I ought to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open. Of course! Oh, shit. Okay. Whew, I muted that one just in time. Yippee! Found the remote! Shut that mud up! No, Missile, you're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight. If it barks again, I'll knock this wall down! You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Oh no. Darn, I really wanted to watch TV too. Hey, I know, I'll listen to music. I like this art style. This sure is a rough 4 minutes. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight. I'll knock this wall down! Oh no! Not the dog! I don't really like it when jobs outside the original scope crop up. I have to put it down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. But I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid. So that's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died. Wow, look at that! I'm dead! I'm kind of shocked, to tell the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her. But, let's see, how are we going to do this? It seems like the easiest way would be for you to take a big bite out of that man's leg. Oh, I don't think I could do that. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is, "Welcome! I can't help it!" Okay, then I guess the only thing we can do is get the little lady to help herself somehow. Oh, but I don't think she could do that. Did you notice putting on those red things on her head? Oh, you mean the headphones? Whenever she puts those red things on, that's it. I can call her name until my throat is sore. But she never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things. You're right. With those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. So maybe that's our first lead. Now we know we have to do something about that. Here we go. You almost knocked those red things down. Yeah, I think you're onto something there. If we drop them in the fish tank, Camilla won't be able to use them anymore. Miss Camilla will get a scolding from Miss Lynn. All you have to do is pretend it was your fault, That's the way of the honorable Wow! Okay, but obviously you've never seen Miss Lynn when she gets mad. That's funny. This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephone glows red, but it's dark right now. Okay, I think we're going to have to, I have to wait. I can't just, knock these things down normally. There we go. Oh no! Darn. How did I manage to do that? Lynn just bought these headphones too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? Darn. Now I can't even listen to music either. I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight. Forgive me, Miss Camilla. I'm only doing it to save you. So, what? Now you think you're one of the gods, eh? Huh? No, never mind that. The important thing is, we managed to change the situation. That's true. At least now, we can use the little lady's ears to help us. Oh, hoo-hoo! Alright. Let's see. I need a way to get over there. Where'd the donuts go? What do we do now? Unless we do something, the outcome will still be the same. Oh, if only I had big, strong teeth and an aggressive spirit. Doesn't seem like we can stop the hitman from coming in, so in that case... Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we hide Miss Camilla? Hiding? That sounds like just the kind of idea a little doggy would come up with. Are you making fun of me? But where could a little lady hide in this room? I think I might just have the place. But there's just one little problem. How to get Miss Camilla in there, right? If I could possess Camilla herself, the answer would be easy, but I can't do that. So, I guess the only way to do it is to lead her there. Now what can I do using the objects in this room? I think I'll try out various things and see what I can come up with. And I'll be here watching, cheering you on. How is... Okay. I have an idea. I need a way to get down there. Wow, you sent that thing flying! I like to tidy up by shoving the eyesores under the sofa. Hey, how come you're looking at me when you say that? Hey, wait a minute. Under the sofa, eh? That must be the spot. That might be a spot where the hitman wouldn't look. Come to think of it, Miss Camilla climbs under the sofa all the time, trying to catch me. You're a naughty little doggy, aren't you? So my new plan is to hide the little lady under the sofa. The only problem is, how do I lead her under there? Oh! Blast it! Okay. Oh no. Wow, you sent that thing flying. Where'd the donuts go? Missile, if you bark like that, you'll make the lady next door start howling. We keep this up, that wall's gonna come down on our heads before we know it. But you'll protect me if anything bad happens, right, Missile? I can't make another donut fall. Okay. Let's rewind a bit here. I only have one chance to make the donut fall. What are you doing under here, you silly boy? Aw, my little missile. You're always doing the cutest thing. Nobody's here, eh? My prey is bound to come home sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable in the meanwhile. There! Our little lady's fate has been averted. It has? The poor thing is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. Well, yeah, that's true. But that's not so bad. In the scheme of things, I'd say she's just fine. And look, you're not dead. Oh, you're right. We did it. We did it, didn't we? We did it! Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it. Huh? Me? I saved Miss Camilla? Yup. You're the one who led her under the sofa, right? You protected your mistress. I can attest to that. Oh! Oh, thank you! Can I ask a question? Sure, what is it? What exactly are those strange powers of yours? Oh, you mean my ghost tricks? Apparently, they're the power to manipulate inanimate objects. If they're ghost tricks, then I can do them too. I'm dead too, after all. I guess? That's how it goes, right? I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time now. But they won't budge for me. Why do you suppose that is? I don't really know. I guess you just don't have that power. Well, I have one thing to say to that. That's not fair! Sorry, but I guess not everybody who dies gets the power of the dead. So what's going to happen to me now? Nothing, really. Your death has been erased. You'll just go back to being a happy little doggy, living your everyday life. I guess this means goodbye, but we'll meet again sometime, right? Yeah, maybe, if you die again. What you did for me tonight, I'll never forget it. Well, I guess we'd better be getting back to the present. Time to see what happens next in our story. And now a new present is born. The little lady is still curled up in a ball, shaking with fear, and the little doggy is wagging his tail happily. So what am I going to do now? I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens. What? Still at the junkyard? Alright, got it. I'm on my way. Guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. She still hasn't had enough of that junkyard yet, apparently. I can't let nearsighted Jigo beat me out on this one. I'd better hurry. What was that all about? You saved me, didn't you, Missile? I just know you did. Maybe I shouldn't answer it. Lynn! There's that little doggy, curled up on the floor, dreaming away the life we worked so hard to get back for him. That's fine, but what's up with that core? The dead can't possess living creatures. That's one of the rules Mr. Desklamp taught me. So what would a living, breathing doggy be doing with a core? Oh, it's you! It's a... come to think of it, I never did ask you for your name. I guess it's good we ran into each other again. Wait, I thought he was alive! What happened? This is a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves to each other. You mean you forgot my name already? After everything we shared together, the drama, that tearful goodbye. This dog is adorable. I'm Missile. But you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me now that you're alive again. Do you remember your time being dead? Of course, all of it. Okay, let me get this straight. The memory of being dead doesn't disappear, and the dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core when they return to the land of the living. And if I then possess that core, I can talk to that person. It looks that way, yes? Camilla! Oh, thank goodness you're okay! Well, I don't know if I'm okay exactly. You won't believe what just happened. Listen to me, you've got to get out of there, right now! But what about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti tonight. I won't be going back there for a while, and you might be in danger if you stay there too. But I already was in danger just a little while ago. Meet me at that restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen, on Dead End Drive. Dead End Drive? I don't know, that's pretty far. Just hurry, okay? Oh, and one more thing. Bring the music box with you, okay? Music box? Oh, I love music boxes. Is it a present for me? I'm sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even get the lid open. Then you can't very well call it a music box then, can you? More like just box. Just bring it, okay? It's kind of big, and it's made of wood. Okay, I will. Where is it? Kinda hid it in that room you're in. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Lynn! Uh-oh. Not again! Darn! Now I've dropped the phone in there too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? I sure hope Lynn's alright. I'd better get going. I know right where Dead End Drive is, but I never saw any music box around here. Where am I supposed to find it? Help me look, okay? It's tricky time. There it is! The music box! Yippee! I'll leave the remote here. But don't you touch it, Missile. If the TV comes on, you'll start barking. I'd hate to find you flattened underneath that wall when I come home. Okay, I'm leaving now, Missile. I have to go help Lynn. She's like a sister to me, you know? You be good while I'm away, and no barking. Still no peace for the little lady, and the redhead Lynn is facing a new crisis now as well. Meanwhile, I'm in a bit of a pickle of my own. With the receiver at the bottom of the fish tank, I find myself still trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't just curl up and go to sleep with my tail wagging too, because there's something I must do. The question is, how do I go about getting out of here? Alright, another chapter down. I'd say I'm doing okay, but let's see how we fare in chapter 3. Oh dear. Once again, Lynn is in danger, and I think she knows it too. I sincerely doubt she'll be coming back to this apartment tonight. She and I are connected to each other somehow. She's my only lead, and I can't lose her. I have to get out of here. I have to get to her, and fast. You mean the lady next door's angry, Hal? Don't forget that. It was the sound of a telephone ringing, coming from the apartment next door. Oh, I get it. You're thinking about borrowing her telephone, aren't you? But how are you going to do that without breaking the wall down? Well, the lady next door is kindly offering to do it for us. Yes, but she's mostly hoping to crush me underneath it. So this is what it feels like to have a wall knocked down on you, huh? It's more like she knocked you out through the wall, really. I'm still alive, aren't I? You are. But the TV and the ornament aren't. I'll never bark again as long as I live. But wait a minute. It looks like all that commotion wasn't for naught. Your barking made her create a path for me. It did? But the wall is still standing, just like before. But there are paths only the dead can see. Oh, those kind of paths. Alright, let's get detecting. Oh, I am such a big brain. So you're leaving, huh? I guess so. You're going to save Miss Camilla and Miss Lynn? I have to follow my own mystery first and foremost. That means everything to me. But you will save them, right? If it helps me along my way, then yes. I don't have any powers of the dead. I'm not even dead, actually. But I'm going to find a way to help Miss Camilla too. We create our own paths. Right, Missile? That's right. Okay, I'm leaving now. Guess this is our second goodbye. It is, isn't it? My name is Sissel. If we ever meet again, that's what you can call me. Sissel, huh? Got it. You know what, Sissel? I'm going to create my own path, just like you said. Don't get crushed under a wall. There's something silly, but rather adorable about this dog. Tonight's the holiest of nights. All nights, my deadline. All I need to get some inspiration from the muse is this bottle and some cheese. Here's to the boorish people next door. Are you alright, my darling angel? Have you taken your medicine like a good girl? Well, here I am, yet in another strange room. What's with this oddly tense air of this place anyway? Now where's that little treasure I'm looking for? Now if I can just borrow it. But it's strange. I know I left this dictionary on the shelf. It's as if some little angel were playing naughty tricks on me. Perhaps my darling angel? What is it, my darling angel? Ow, my head hurts, Mama. You poor dear, and no wonder, with a fever of 102. Here's to a night of fever hotter than the love of my Prime Minister. It's almost time to go out for my lesson. Can I take the night off? Yes, I suppose that would be best. But wait a minute. I bet you're happy to have an excuse to get out of it, aren't you? Not especially. If I ever don't want to go, I just don't go and pretend I did. I go play with Camilla next door or something. Aww. Here's to the blunt honesty of my darling angel. Hey, today's Papa's birthday. Oh, is it? Aren't we going to celebrate together? Let's not talk about your father, dear. Now Mama has to go back to work. I have a deadline tonight after all. Mama, wait! I just have one thing to say. Don't try to put me in the middle of you two, okay? Whatever could you be talking about? I know what's going on, you know. You write novels, and Papa wants you to stop. But it was very selfish of you to take me and leave the house. I want to go home. Now, it's time for good little girls to go to sleep, especially sick little girls. I hate you, Mama. Oh my, the lamp is out. Eek! What's going on? Oh, I made a typo. This is a very strange game. Bingo! Hello, is that you? How many times are you going to make me tell you? Tonight is that holiest of all nights, my deadline. Please, I'm begging you, change your mind and come home to me. I think you're the one who needs to change his mind. Please, put yourself in my position. You can write your novel just as well from home. Until you change your mind, your daughter and I won't be coming home. Even if that means forever! Let me talk to Amelia at least. You can't talk to her. She's sick with a fever right now, and I won't have you giving her nightmares. I want to talk to Papa! Now, I don't want to hear your voice anymore tonight. Please, wait a minute! Don't try to call again. I won't answer. I refuse to answer! I'm pretty sure I have to go here. Are you alright, sir? I ordered all of you not to come near me! I beg your pardon, sir! I'm sorry, I shouldn't have yelled at you like that. But I'd like to be left alone right now. You may go. Yes, sir! Oh boy, another strange room and another strange person. I wish these telephone lines came with nameplates or something. Sheesh. Okay, I bet we come back here later for something. Not much time has passed since I was here last, but the situation has changed. Looks like they're examining my body. I wonder who they are. And besides them, a certain somebody wriggles and bounces happily. I wonder who that person really is, too. Welcome back! You weren't gone very long. What's going on here? The police are here to start the criminal investigation. You know, about into your murder? My murder case, eh? Where is Lynn? Is she alright? So you found out her name already, eh? I'm impressed. It sounded like she was in some kind of immediate danger, not to mention the fact that a hitman's after her again. Well, you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. She was just taken into custody a few minutes ago. Custody? You mean she was arrested? But why? I don't know. I'm just a desk lamp. I'd better see what I can find out. Quite a thing, huh? This case. Yeah, one of our own? A murderer? Heads will roll over this. And she's a rookie, too. I heard she was carrying out some crazy investigation? Rookies aren't given crazy assignments like that. Not even rookies like Lynn. Yeah, but I heard she was special. She's got strong ties to Inspector Cabanella of the Special Investigation Unit. I plan on moving up the ladder on my own merits myself. Well, we detectives shouldn't be standing around gossiping. Never know who might be listening in. Like me. Like me. Think we can safely assume the cause of death was a bullet he took in the chest. Bring the stretcher. I'll look into the rest back at the lab. Would you mind waiting here for a bit, Doctor? Inspector Cabanella, head of the Special Investigation Unit, is on his way now. Special Investigation Unit? What do they do with a case like this? I don't know, but Cabanella's our top investigator. Whew, give me a second, I need to breathe. We don't want to get him all bent out of shape, or there'll be hell to pay. Don't see what that has to do with me. I don't really get what Cabanella wants to come for either. It's probably just a big lark for him, but it does make things tougher on us. Hey, watch what you say behind his back. Never know who might be listening. Like me. Like me. Ah, the tension of a crime scene. Yeah! Nothing like it, baby! Evening, Bowie. Evening, boys. How's it looking? Inspector Cabanella, thank you for coming. Allow me to report, sir. Fine. You just hold that thought. I'm gonna make a little phone call first. So this is the head of the Special Investigation Unit. He seems, unique. Deal me the deal. How's it going over there, baby? Going? How's it going, you ask? You'd like to know how it's going? I'd say it's going well enough. About fair to average, if I had to say. Yes, it's going alright. Not the man I was hoping to talk to there, baby. Do me a favor and put that other nice man on the horn. Now would you? That's a nice fellow. If it has anything to do with this park, I'm the one to talk to. I'm the guardian of this park, yes? sorry about that, Inspector. I just got here. Well, glad to hear you made it. Glad to hear you made it. That other fellow just about threw me for a loop. Started blathering something about being the guardian of the park or some such. Yes, him. Sorry about that. Well, start doing your stalking out, baby. Stalking out thing, baby. And buzz me if anything comes up. Yes, sir. Now then, sir, if I may make my report, sir. Doc! Yoo-hoo! Oh, Doc! Talking to me? I need you to handle this case with your finest care and attention. Would you do that for me, Doc? Don't need you to tell me how to do my job. Anyhoot, I'd like to see the suspect now, if I may. Lynn, sir? I asked her to let herself be taken into custody voluntarily, sir. She's being detained in the Junkyard Superintendent office right now. Super's office, eh? Super. And where's that? Just beyond where you parked your bicycle, Inspector. I'll go interview the suspect then. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. Carry on, boys! Good luck, sir! Did Pizza Game get inspiration from this? Am I just smoking something here? Oh, Butterfingers. I can't reach the other guy. Okay. Whew. And with that, I think it's a good intro. It'll be 2 weeks before I'll be skipping this next week since, Sunday's gonna be Lethal Company Day, and I probably won't be streaming that day, but you can catch it on Fox's channel. Or Tori's, depending on who. So, yeah. That being said, I will, however, be seeing you guys, a little later for, Blasphemous 2. So, till then, take care, and have a good rest of Easter. See ya! Wow, okay, I think I actually